I'm gonna delete this video in like an hour, so you better screen record. So nobody's gonna tell you this, but you can literally delete everything off your credit report in a day. It literally takes a day, like 2 hours max. And I'm gonna tell you why. So the first thing you can do is simply call them. You're gonna call TransUnion, you're gonna call Equifax, you're gonna call Experian. You're gonna use this law code right here. You're gonna look on this law code, look this law code up right now. And when you look it up, you'll see everything on there that identifies the things that you want to dispute on your credit report, on each one. And the reason why you want to use this law code, because they might not dispute it just off the strength of you saying you want to dispute something. You have a valid reason. And when you bring up that law code, that's a valid reason.
People send letter, they put the account, they put a 1681 in the bottom. That's like going to McDonald's and telling them, hey, if I come here one day to eat burgers, you guys serve burgers, right? That code is used only when there are other violations on the credit report, or if you're asking for debt validation, okay? And you should never ask for debt validation on its own, because they will usually say it's validated, okay? Unless if the account has major issues, if it's within the statute of limitation, they're gonna say validated. Unless you find the issues, there are 1,244 issues that one account can be scanned against, okay? And basically you have to make a stack of violations for each of the account, come up with the reasoning, come up with the logic behind the dispute, the violations, and what was the impact on life, stuff like that. Everything has to be there. You have to tell them what is the next process. You have to foresee the next 6-7 steps that they're gonna take and put that in the first dispute letter. So once they receive it, they think twice. I used to be a debt collector. There are dispute letters, the 1681, the 1692, that the debt collectors laugh at. You can tell the person is just newbie. And there are dispute letters that you just send it to the legal department, straight. If you know what you're looking for, if you know where are the pain points, you know where to push, that's what gets their attention, especially right now after CFPB is done. Dude, CFPB is almost gone unless you have every paperwork, unless you have every timestamp, unless you have the proof, the violations and everything, and you send everything. That's when it gets investigated. They don't have enough labor right now at all. And basically the old methods, good luck them working, okay? They're not gonna work. If you're seeing on YouTube, TikTok here, little by little, they are getting to the point that, hey, like the traditional methods, the old methods are not working anymore. And basically, the only method that works is the arbitration route. Before it, there is the CRAs, there is the CFPB, but you start with the debt collection agency. You have to see what they have. If you do all that, if you put everything in the first letter, if they see the structure, you know, they know they are not playing with somebody new. And they can tell, trust me.